missions up through doing the backpacks and the landmarks. So I'm finally ready to get back to some story missions here. So I figured I would get back here on Twitch, and we're going to go through the next storyline, which the Kingpin's getting something robbed right now. And from what little bit of accidental spoilers I've seen, I'm going to encounter Mary Jane for the first time in the game as I go into this mission. I am definitely continuing to use the classic suit because I still like that one best. It's got the coolest power also with the Web Blossom, very similar to the last Starfighter Death Blossom. And this is the power that came with this suit, and so I've been using that suit and that power. I could switch it up to a different power, but I really like it. And this is still my favorite suit. I mean, it's just classic. I mean, the other suits kind of look cool, but I love the classic.
Should check out that silent alarm at the auction house.
Yes, we should. Let's go check out that silent alarm at the auction house. I've got a long trip. I haven't unlocked the fast travel on the subway yet, but that's okay. I'm having fun doing things like this. Although you nearly hit the ground when you pull off your tricks, unless you're going from really tall buildings. Ooh! It's a good way to grind a little bit of extra experience points out of things. Try to be, oh, hello. Sometimes you do some unexpected things while web swinging. Sorry, guys. Oh, well, give me that back. I'm going to leap off of it for some more speed. How about it? Yeah. I haven't really worried about unlocking too many of the web swinging abilities. Mainly because, you know, there was too many other important things, I thought, to unlock, you know. Although that extra zip line could come in handy. So I can do this twice. Now I've wondered why this particular building has Green Goblin style colors on it. I haven't really looked into it. I think I'm going to climb this building real fast and have a look at the top because I find that to be very interesting. And there's a clock tower. I suppose this might be the same one we saw in Spider-Man 2, where Doc Ock threw pieces of it at Spider-Man. Spidey threw a few pieces back, but I find this colorization here very interesting. That had a, well, now it's blue and now it's purple. Okay, but I don't know. Since it's also an Incredible Hulk sort of coloring, not even sure what this building is. How does trash get up here? I mean, seriously, how do you get trash up at the top of this building? How in the world? I don't understand. Almost looks like, was that like an open door on top of this building here? I'm exploring a little bit. Huh, it almost looks like somewhere Spidey could enter, but I guess I can't. Well, I will just keep going. I still got like 2,000 meters, I guess. Unless that's supposed to be miles, which would be weird. Woohoo! Woohoo! It's kind of fun. Free experience points. There's all kinds of different maneuvering things that keep giving you these little bonuses, but I don't know what all of them are. Sometimes you just kind of stumble upon it by accident. I don't know if I'm getting any bonus from, like, doing air tricks like that, except for some experience. I must say the web slinging in this is very similar to some previous Spider-Man games. They basically took all of the best features of some other Spider-Man games and grabbed the best ones, improved on them a little bit, and made this game. And so far, it's been a really great setup. This has been a lot of fun. Most of my videos I haven't been talking on. I haven't really shared my opinion, unless you listen to the Neverland podcast. Find us on iTunes, Stitcher, and everything like that. We did talk about it this week, and how much fun I've been having playing this. And of course, you can find it on Twitch. You can find it on our YouTube channel. Some archival footage of this, which I've been having to fix up because the music of the game got flagged on YouTube. I figure hopefully with me talking it will counteract that if I post this to YouTube as well, as I go save Fisk's stuff for being stolen, apparently. I know there's some DLC with Black Cat in it. Oops, sorry guys. Pardon me. Oh. Hello. Crime in progress. Little detour here. You know, it's that responsibility thing. If I don't do this, he may kill Aunt May, you know. Whoever the mugger is or whatever's going on here.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore. Spider-Man! You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. Don't go easy on Spidey!
Oh, you want to pull guns, do you? Ow. Is that everybody? Oh, look, one more. I have some focus bar.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people. Thanks.
Throw 3 objects. Yeah, the objects I threw were the bad guys. I've really been enjoying some of the quips Spidey has in this too. I find myself having some habits from playing some previous games. Find a back way in. Okay, well I better pay attention now to the game. I'm going to turn the volume of the game up here, and I'm going to probably talk less. Back way in appears to be right here. I guess we better be stealthy. I hear my front door. I think my wife has just come home.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Okay. That guy would notice if I took the other one out quietly. Need to find a different way in, I guess. Let's see here. What's this? Oh. Drop down. Can I do that without causing trouble? Is this my only option? Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Alright, it's just one guy over here.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Shows the surface and objects to lure enemies, huh? Aim at the floor. Right about here. It sounds like a plan to me. I got fairly good at some stealth there when I was taking out the bases. Alrighty, let's have a look here.
Really hope these guys aren't trying to claim Kingpin's territory. I was hoping for at least a weekend of R&R.
Okay, another guy down here.
Should web him from above.
That's awesome. Okay, now I can drop down.
Whoa, careful.
Alright, spider sense, do your thing. Gently. Gently.
You stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Welcome to my parlor, said the spider to the fly. I couldn't resist.
My patience wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here,
Where are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Get to that guy and quickly.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Very handy to know that. You can lure enemies by webbing nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction.
这是盼了老久。我去确认一下。周围安全。
It's safe for me to do that, I guess.
Literally didn't see that coming.
I feel like I should get
Hey,
out of
what
here.
is that?
Nobody else around here? I can go underground. Take a look at this. What's this?
This totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
How come spider sense didn't go off? That doesn't make sense.
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
So Mary Jane has become Lois Lane.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work. Are you sure? You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I get why Peter does it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions. Being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least. Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
I wonder if there's an achievement for looking at all this stuff.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned. Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Is that all we have for Vanessa in this version of the Kingpin?
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
And frequently used to kill.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
I wonder if I can go further in and look at anything else. This looks like it's the presentation or the auction. So I think we're ready to go talk to her.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Move on to... Come on, you're the one taking the tour. Lead the way.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... A friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Asked a few too many questions, didn't we?
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
It's reversed. Like a mirror image.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right. Fits, but it's not the right one.
Oh. Let's try.
That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
I wouldn't say that she saved him.
Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Alright,
Did
Spidey.
she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Let's try to do it quietly. Safe, good.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight. There we go.
Please. Don't hurt me.
Don't know how many of these guys I can lure in here.
Gotta stay silent. Keep it tight, Pete.
Okay, good. They can't see me from here, can they? Awesome.
Easy does it.
Yeah, why don't you go check it out?
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it didn't take down the guy I was aiming for. That wasn't quite right there. I guess I should have taken better aim and not just randomly hit the perch takedown button. Okay, we're gonna get it right this time. That was an accident. That's better. What we got left here? We're all in the room, huh? Huh. Do I have a ventilation I can sneak through? I need to sneak into that room. I don't even know how I can get in that room. Oh, there's another guy over here, huh?
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No.
So much for subtlety.
Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Holy cow.
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Don't look so tough. Okay, maybe tougher than I think. Hello, impact web.
Daily cardio? Check.
All right.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
I'm sure Martin Lee
Later.
can. I'm pretty sure he sent them. Huh, potential spoiler warning.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw.
For the record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Okay, unless this is going straight to another story mission, I have some things I need to probably do this evening, and now that my wife is home, we might get around to getting some things done. So I'm going to see what happens when it comes back from the black screen.
Become Italian.
No idea, but I'm still glad it makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business.
How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
There's the answer.
Siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
That made me happy. Let's just save that for YouTube.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
And with that, I think we're going to call it a day at this. I'll come back and do the shocker later.